You heard me. I talked to you years ago. I want a money fight, good fights. I'm not gonna fight these guys. Like when I fight Dos Anjos, no one knew him. I had no motivation in that. I want fights that people want to see, not fights because it's time for you to fight because that's what we think. Like, no, it's not. I've been fighting enough. I want a fight that's worth my while, worth his while. Let's get our fight on. I don't care if it's all good or not all good. When we fight, we're gonna fight. Fight, for real fight. He thinks he's the ninja, I'm the ninja. Ninja Gaiden, American Ninja, real motherfucking ninja. This ninja martial artist right here, I started that shit. American Ninja, Irish Ninja, represent your shit, homeboy. I'm right here. United States. We could bring that shit on. Fight.
What's the key to beating him, in your opinion?
Training hard and ninja his ass up. Everybody. That's the key to beating everybody.
Well, great to see you.
Ninja, real shit. Not no funny fake. Let's fight. This will be good for the sport. Fuck that. Fuck the sport. This is fight shit. This is ninja shit. That's what people want to see. What I want to see when I watch. So let's see some real shit. You hear me. Let's get it.
Love you guys too. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. You too, Brian. There's no guarantees that I'll ever get another title shot at this point, you know. So it's like it is a do or die. It's like March 5th is my date. It's the only date that matters to me. Nothing comes after that. It's all my focus, and it's just tunneling in. It's like this funnel vision, and I'm feeling super energetic but super focused. So I've never felt better leading into a fight.
Every fighter that I've faced has said that with me. My goal is to have more to offer than just hands. Everybody says they want to exchange hands. I mean, I feel like I've been able to show a more well-rounded game than just my hands, and so my goal is to keep improving that, though, you know, and that's my goal. Whatever they say is their plan, it doesn't matter. I know that they're always going to go in with their A game, and they always know what their qualities are, and they're going to want to. And you can always bounce back to that. You can start hands, whatever. Every fight starts there. But who knows where it's going to go.
Conor, John Jones is coming back next month, going to fight Daniel Cormier. A lot of people say he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
He's not.
How do you rank the fighters?
I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And maybe John and Mighty Mouse is 10. That's where I feel.
Really? How long can you keep doing this?
There's no strain, man. What strain? I'm chilling. I'm living good. I am living good. I'm eating better. I'm dressing better. Man, I feel damn good. There's no this is just another day for me. I can go. I'm only 27. 27 years of age at the very, very top, with no one even close. Yeah, you've had this little. You've been covering the game a long time. He's had this swagger about him. He's been giving. He's going to do this, going to do that. He done nothing. He sat there and quivered. That's what he done, and looked at Nick every 2 seconds. So he shouldn't have said anything. If he hadn't said anything, I wouldn't even pick up the phone call. He tried to call me out, tried to do this and that. Now I came hunting for him. He's trying to say people are afraid to fight him. I hunted him down, stalked him, got him, and now I have him trapped on Saturday night.
Big, a lot of talk, a lot of exposure, a lot of cameras. So it's good. Obviously, it's good for the sport. Good for everybody's pocket. He says a lot of stuff that I felt the same way about. So at least to listen to somebody, you know. So.
Conor, any message to the guys back in Ireland watching on Saturday?
Thank you for the support. Don't blink, I'm coming out the gate fast.
Conor,
I'm coming out the gate fast. Let's see what he's about. He talked a lot, now he don't talk no more. So we'll see.
Ariel Helwani in Las Vegas alongside Jim Miller, Amanda Nunes, Alir Latifi, Filthy, Tom Lawler, John Vellante. Who do you want to win then, Holly or Misha? Who do you prefer?
I'm cheering for Misha,
Why?
I think Misha have a big chance, take Holly down and then submit her, but I cheer for Misha.
So what's troubling you most these days?
Well, there's a lot of things that trouble me. Personally, on a personal level, the fact that I've been in the UFC 8 years, can't get in the damn video game, right? If you watch the embedded that they put out, I think it was episode 2, my face was intermittently in there because I was with Misha Tate doing media all day Monday. Everybody and their mother got their name put up in text in the embedded episode. I mean, there's radio hosts that'll never be on another embedded, never gonna step foot in the UFC. Their name's on there. You can't put my name up there. Wow. You can't throw it up in a little graphic.
I lost it.
There is some weird mojo all over this.
I know in here. I mean,
2 degrees of.
I think I've been on the same card as Jim Miller. I think like probably 7 out of my 8 UFC fights. I mean, there's a lot of craziness in here. I don't really think about that good luck stuff, though. I'm like, whatever. Just go. I am Italian, though, and they're pretty into their superstitions, but whatever.
Well, Gianpiero, it is good to see you as always. You hear that? You see the roll of the R? Gianpiero.
I'm impressed.
Good to see you. Best of luck on Saturday.
I've had many teachers try that. Never.
Gianpiero.
Very good job. I'm impressed.
Grazie mille.
Appreciate it, brother.
Mentally, where are you? Mentally, where are you? That's always the question.
Mentally, I am confident. I'm healthy. I'm prepared and ready. And this is going to be 7 times the Diego Sanchez that anybody's ever seen. And I'm going to be 5 steps ahead of Jim Miller. And it's going to be the nightmare. It's going to be the nightmare. It's the return of the nightmare for real. For real this time.
Yes. 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 There he is, Diego Sanchez. Yeah. Thank you, Diego. Yes.
And just quickly, if I could, for Dana.
He even tried to pick on John Anik the other day. He has a bully mentality until a real man shows up. Like Mike Tyson said, he's scared of a real man.
John Anik, fuck you. How about that?
But all I want is a thank you, or even a little dance.
You're welcome.
Even a little dance. Dance for me, Nate. Dance for me. And don't look me in the eye when you dance. These are subtle tales that I tell, so I'm going to go in and play with him. There are many shots. The Mealua, the 360 roundhouse, the soft body on him. He has a soft, flabby body like he was a fat guy.
You got it all figured out, but who do you train with?
He's a soft.
You have no training
doesn't
partners.
matter.
You have no boxing.
You're trying to pass the line.
No
like,
grappling.
I train with this guy. Look at him. Go video him. Get that camera away from me.
You got tapped out
That's
by
a
2
sign of a man who's
guineas that
scared
I
for
never
his
even heard
life.
of.
Man up and be yourself.
Right.
You're like a gazelle. You're a little bunched up together, hoping that
no
you get spared.
Partners.
But I'm
your
a
credential
lion.
At? You knocked out midgets.
I'm a lion in there, and I'm going to eat you alive. Your little gazelle friends are going to be staring through the cage, looking at you, getting your carcass getting eaten alive, and they can do nothing. All they're going to do is say,
no training
"We're never going to cross this river again."
Where's your boxing? Who do you train with? You got that little goofy motherfucker with you?
You got that skinny
I'm training
little
for real.
twerp,
No, I got real training partners.
At the open workout.
Real training
Who do you train with? I'd slap the head off your whole team one by one. You and your big brother.
Top 10 jiu-jitsu guys. Top 10 kickboxers. You're playing touch butt with that dork in the park, the ponytail. And I'm the one who ain't got no training partner. I don't think so. You seem to have it all figured out when you're fighting midgets. You got shit.
Bring your training partners in. You're gonna need them.
My whole team will fucking beat your whole team's ass. How about that?
Filthy Tom Lawler. Tom Lawler and Corey Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. On 35 for the challenger. On 34 and a half for the champion. I'm here with Nate Diaz, ladies and gentlemen. Nate, there's a lot of tension going on here. Give us your thoughts on this fight.
Hey, I'm here to kill or be killed. In Stockton, California. Fuck this little bitch. Fuck you.
Nate Diaz, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm here with the champ. Conor. First of all, give us your thoughts about having a last-minute opponent, being able to fight at 170, and Nate Diaz.
It's another day for me. One pulls out, another one steps in. I'm used to it. I was just giggling at his little soft body. I've never seen a skinny guy. How can a fat guy be so skinny at the same time? It amuses me, but I'm looking forward to go in there, put the martial arts back into the game. Weight should never be an issue. Champions should be able to go up and down and fight any challenge that comes before them. So I'm looking forward to go in tomorrow night fresh and put on a show for the fans, because the fan support, I always step up for the fans.
I can't wait to see it, sir. Good luck to you. Conor McGregor, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all very much. We will see you tomorrow night.
So how many girls does he expect to have after this knockout?
この KO の後はどんぐらい女子が来る？もう日本ではほんまに遊びまくったから誰でもいけると思ってるから、ちょっと海外進出したい。アジア人でもモテるぞってことを証明したい。He said in Japan he's gotten a fair amount of girls, so he wants to get some foreigner, like American girls, and then he's serious about it too. He wants to show the world that Asians can get chicks too.
I literally went through hell. And I couldn't even hold a glass of water with either shoulder. And fighting back, training twice every day, doing rehab twice every day from a time like that, where nobody believed in me, my doctors. Everybody said, this is it, you're done. But I still saw the light at the end of the tunnel. For some reason, even in my darkest day, I could see the light. And that's something that I'm very blessed about, that I could see the light while I was in the darkest period of my career. So I kept fighting back, and from not holding a glass of water till coming back here in the UFC and perform at the highest level.
Going back to 155 is like, it was very rejuvenating. Just after doing 45s was too much for me. It was too much of a cut. Even cutting to 55 still was 19 pounds. A 19-pound cut coming in 19 pounds on Tuesday at check-in time. And I felt good. I was able to enjoy the experience. I was able to enjoy fight week, every workout. I got to have some nutrition in my body. So yeah, I was revived and revamped, and just excited to be back here in Vegas, because this is where I started my UFC career. My first big UFC pay-per-view was here at the MGM Grand back at UFC 54. So it feels like forever, but it's good to be back, and I'm just excited to be back in the W column. And
I don't. It is what it is. He was a heavier. It was simply me fighting a heavier man, and that's it. But he could take a hell of a shot, and he's, you know, him and Nick have that kind of style. You know, they can take it and remain in there and remain in your face. In the second round, I was hitting glove. His range. He was coming close, and I was hitting glove, and that was kind of draining me. He was just simply more efficient with his energy. Stayed in my face, capitalized on it. I make no excuses. It is what it is. I came up short. I took a chance. It didn't pay off. I'll be back.
Brian came in there and basically told me, you've got to go guns blazing. He said, you risk it to get the biscuit, essentially. So I knew that if I had to risk getting knocked out at that point, that's what was going to happen. But either way, I was anticipating on that fight getting finished in the fifth round. So
I think that I just have to, for me, anytime in loss, I have to be honest with myself. And I feel like I knew I was ahead on the scorecards. And honestly, maybe I felt like I was getting a little too complacent there instead of being, you know, still acting with that sense of urgency. And she got in. I should have been fighting the hands before doing that. You know, I let her get it way too tight before I tried to just shuck her off. Just big mistake. Cost me everything tonight, but I'll be back.
it's really hard to put into words, but I did tell Brian that it will be a red boxer brief night.
I want to fight Misha tomorrow, you know? Like, she would want the same thing, you know? She's been around the sport a long time. I'm more anxious to get in and train right now than I have been in a long time. I mean, everybody keeps, before this fight, a lot of people, why are you taking this fight? You should wait for the rematch. What? You know what? I'm in it to fight. That's what I'm in it for. And tonight I made some mistakes. And that's all it comes down to. I need to fix those mistakes. I'm going to come back stronger. You know, Misha capitalized. And I've said this from the beginning. She's a scrapper, you know. She can be behind in a fight and she can still finish. And I let my guard down. And it cost me the fight. It cost me the fight. So the next thing I want to do is I want to get back in the gym and get better. You know, this is a whole different fight I had. And I do feel like my whole MMA career has been on this kind of fast course, which I love. I want the challenge. And I wanted to take this challenge. And I want to get it back in there. I want a rematch. Or whoever they'll set up a fight with. I want that. I'm here to fight.
You said in an interview last year that your previous defeat to this in 2010, tapping out, ate you alive. Do you think doing that again is going to similarly kind of hurt for a long, long time?
You're damn right. It's a tough pill to swallow, but we can either run from adversity or we can face our adversity head on and conquer it, and that's what I plan to do. It wasn't ideal. I got caught. It is what it is. I'll face it. I'll take it on the chin, and I'll carry on. I'll learn from it, and that's it.
No, I knew I was the superior boxer, the superior martial artist, superior jiu-jitsu. Came from, like I said from the beginning, I have the best training partners in the world in every aspect, in boxing, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, and MMA. So nothing surprised me except for that I got hit at all. I think with a full camp, I would have been flawless, but it's whatever. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He got a lot of push. He's been doing great, and he's got a lot of help behind him. And yeah, I just wish I had the same push, the same help. I've been in this a long time. I've been 9 years. It was like my 25th fight here in the UFC, and I've been in the last few years curious when this is gonna pay off. And I think it's time. Now it's time.
Do you hurt for her right now? Have you had a chance to speak to her? How difficult was it for you to watch that?
Well, it was really difficult for me to watch the fight. You know, first of all, I want to start by saying congratulations to Misha Tate. Misha and I have always been very cordial with each other. She's just a very sweet person, very sweet girl. So congratulations to her for her success tonight. But at the same time, Holly Holm she's a winner through and through. She's a champion through and through. And this is only going to motivate her. She's definitely going to come back a hell of a lot stronger. I told Holly tonight that, working on that position, that back, having her back taken, working on her her rear naked choke defense. She wins this fight 10 out of 10 times. I honestly believe Holly wins the fight 10 out of 10 times when we attack that position and really work on that hole that we found in her game tonight. Holly is very young in the sport. She definitely has shocked the world with beating Ronda Rousey and things like that, but this is only her fourth fight in the UFC. So, she's really just getting started. So, Holly has a very, very bright future. She's positive. She's in the place she needs to be. She's going to come back really strong from this. I guarantee it. Mark my words. Mark my words. She will hold that belt again. I have no hesitation in saying that.
Thanks. Hey, say something for the UFC Snapchat. What up, UFC?